Hello everyone. In this discussion board, we're going to be discussing about some movements, body movements. And then the first one I'm going to explain it to you guys, as you know, is the flexation and extension. Flexation is the movement that decreases a joint, usually in the sagittal plane, right? So particularly common at the hand joints. So an example would be like you bending your elbow from the 180 degrees, like you bending, like you do trying to show your muscles, like you bend it to 180 degrees, and then you extend, do the extension just at 90 degrees. Okay, so that would be your flexation and your extension. Another one would be the abduction and adduction. Abduction is the movement of the part of the body in a frontal plane away from the middle line. So an example will be either your arm or your legs. So if you move your arm all the way up, away from your middle line, and then as you go back down, you do the adduction. So, abduction, moving your arms away from your middle line, and adduction, go back to the middle line. And that you could do that the same thing with your leg. Like you expand your leg, like abduction. Any movement that it's away from your middle line will be the abduction. And then as you return, you'll be adduction. So abduction, adduction. So your next one will be the proaction and retraction. The proaction is the movement of the part of the body in a transverse horizontal plane. So the proaction, like if you go like sideways, like you're trying to push something forward, that would be your proaction. And then your retraction, like you're going back. And then that's actually a good exercise to relax your muscles in the back. Like you're pushing something. Can you push a wall or push a door? That would be your proaction. And then as you return, will be your retraction. Your next one is let me go back here in my notes. Will be a secundation. Secundation is the movement of the appendage remains fairly stationary. Okay, like if you're gonna move your arm, you can rotate your arm, but your shoulder stays fairly stationary. So you don't go like this. You're just trying to move your arm and leave. And then you rotate probably more your forearm and then your arm, then your shoulder. That will be your rotation. The supination and the pronation, I want to show you this here. So I'm gonna show this here. Let me see if I can turn my camera. If it's not, I'm gonna have to go like this. Okay, this is an interesting one. This movement, the supination and then pronation. As you see here in the book, we have our radius and your ulnar all lay side by side. And then as you do the pronation, your radius and your ulnar you can see here, overlap. Not only your radius, but as muscles and blood vessels, all that, it will overlap. So let me turn again here and show. So like you're standing in an anatomic position, your arms facing forward, your radius and your ulnar should be laid side by side. As you turn your palm back, and you don't move your shoulder, just, you know, trying to just move your hands. As you do that, facing forward, use your supination, and then your radius and your ulnar is all laid side by side. As you move your hands back, your radius and your ulnar should overlap. Let me get closer. So if you move your hands palm facing forward, your ulnar and your radius and your ulnar should be side by side. As you go like this, believe it or not, your radius and your ulnar, your muscles and your blood vessels, everything overlap. Interesting. I learned that. I found that very interesting. And then our last one is the dorsiflexion and the plantar fasciitis. So this I'm gonna have to move my camera down here so I can show you guys how that works. So the dorsiflexion, as you point your toes down, like you're petting a gas car, this is actually good exercise. I do have a plantar fasciitis, so this helped me a lot, you know, to stretch my plantar. So as you do that, that will be your dorsiflexion. And then as you go down and do the opposite, trying to point your toes up like you're gonna paint it, and then that should be your plantar flexation. All right. Okay, guys, that's our discussion board number 3, and I really like that. I hope my video, you know, help you in some way. All right, so see you guys next time. Bye bye.